Robbers storm a consignment shop in Pleasant Hill, and they get more than they bargained for because a worker was armed and ready to act. Our crime reporter Henry Lee live now at the Pleasant Hill Police Department with the details. Henry.
Yeah, these guys probably didn't expect to stare down the barrel of a gun after they invaded this consignment shop. They were back outside in less than 30 seconds.
I showed him my gun and I told him to stop it. I have a gun.
This is the moment a group of would-be robbers came face to face with 73-year-old Albert Marcou's .38 caliber revolver.
They ran because they saw my gun and I was, serious about it. They panicked and they ran out.
It happened Monday afternoon at Estates Consignments on Contra Costa Boulevard in Pleasant Hill, which sells jewelry, rings, and watches. Surveillance video shows this woman walking through the store. Marcou says she was a scout, scoping out all the security cameras while on the phone with the young men. Here you see the woman walking out and stalling, trying to keep the security guard from shutting the door to let her friends in. But they force the door open and bum rush their way inside. One guy's carrying a sledgehammer. After a worker screams, Marcou makes his way to the jewelry section, as do the intruders. Marcou then pulls out his gun. The group scatters out of the shop and climb into two Infiniti Q50s, one white, the other black. But almost immediately, a Pleasant Hill police cruiser pulls up right behind them. I've learned that's because the white Infiniti is stolen and triggered a license plate reader alert. Despite the quick police response, those Infinitis took off and the intruders escaped. Marcou says perhaps with their lives.
If they threaten my life or my life of the employees, I would use the gun, 100%.
He says he keeps his revolver on him inside the store because of recent similar incidents. This video shows two men smashing display cases and stealing jewelry at the Home Consignment Center in Danville a week ago.
I didn't want to shoot anybody, right? But I have to make a statement. Too many bad things happened. Stores get robbed left and right.
The intruders have yet another reason to consider themselves lucky. Tiger, Marcou's German Shepherd, happened to be at the groomers that day.
I have a message for all the business owners to take example and fight for themselves, because if you don't fight for yourself, nobody will. I have to take a stand. Too many things happen around us and nothing is being done. Anyway, I feel very, very sad what's going on in this country, which is one of the best countries in the world. We beg the politician to help us, small businesses, and help the community all over California. It's getting out of hand, and I would say 99% of my customer complaints about crime.
So the message here, you never know who just exactly might be armed. Anyone with information is asked to contact Pleasant Hill Police. Live in Pleasant Hill, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, you never know. Henry, thank you.
Well, thank God nobody was hurt. Now, the video you just watched highlight the major importance of the Second Amendment in today's Joe Biden's America. And I'm saying Joe Biden's America for a reason. I want you to listen to what the President of the United States said previously in this video regarding the Second Amendment.
Second Amendment's not absolute. When it was passed, you couldn't own a cannon. You couldn't own certain kinds of weapons. It's just always been limitations.
Okay, now I want you to visualize for a second a scenario in which this man has nothing to protect himself against those evil criminals. Nothing. We can only imagine what could have happened, bro. All he had to do was flashing his weapon. He never fired. Like I said at the beginning, thank God nobody was hurt, but he was able to protect himself and his store. Stop voting for Democrats. For the love of God. Of course, this is happening in California. And Gavin Newsom is talking about running for president. For the love of God, stop voting for those people. Those are career politicians. Those people do not care about you, bro. God bless you. Catch you on the next one.